Teaching English with Love by Miss Nati. Today we are going to talk about the differences between present simple and present continuous. And we will also revise how do we form the WH questions. First, let's take a look at the uses. Do you remember the uses of present simple? Something that is true in the present, something that happens regularly in the present. So we will remember present simple for habits or routines. What about present continuous? Do you remember the uses? Activities at the moment of speaking or for future plans or arrangements. Here you have an illustration. The first timeline refers to an action taking place right now, so we have a cross right here. And for a planned future action, the timeline shows a cross in the near future. On one hand, common time expressions for present simple are the adverbs of frequency, such as always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. We can also have another time expressions like every day, every Monday, every year, once a week, once a month, twice a week, twice a month, 3 times a week, 3 times a day, 3 times a month, and 3 times a year. On the other hand, time of expressions used for present continuous will be. Some examples with present meaning are now, at this moment, at present, today, tonight, look, listen, this afternoon, and right now. Common expressions referring to the future are this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, next week, next month, next year, etc. Now, let's take a look at the yes-no questions. We already said that they usually start with the auxiliary or the to-be verb, plus the subject, plus the main verb. Remember the two inseparable friends in the case of present continuous, so the main verb will always go with the ing. And the complement, of course. Do you tidy your room every day? Are they decorating the room now? Are some examples. The two possible answers are yes or no. Depending on the auxiliary the question has, the answer will go with do or does in present simple or with the verb to be in present continuous. What about the WH questions? Some of them are who, what, where, why, whose, when, which, how many, how much, how far, how long, how often, and how old. So, using the same structure for yes-no questions, we will form the WH1. Auxiliary or to be plus the subject plus the main verb and the complement. In this case, we will add at the very beginning the WH word. How do you go to school every day? And when is she hanging out with friends? Remember that in this case, the answers will be affirmative sentences because the WH words are requiring specific information. In the first question, for example, it is asking for means of transport. How do you go to school every day? I go to school by bus. Whereas the second question is asking for a specific time using when. When is she hanging out with her friends? The correct answer is she is hanging out with friends tonight.